Viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia, Amhara, and Tigray conflict is that, yes, according to the latest reports received from several reliable sources, the battle between Ethiopian National Defense Force, its allies, and Tigray Defense Force has spread in many areas of Amhara region, due to which there was panic among the citizens of Amhara region. There are some videos about this that I will share with you in this video. Yes, and there have also been reports from Tigray Defense Force sources that Tigray Defense Force has made several achievements in the Amhara region that I will share with you in this video. Yes, according to reports received from several reliable sources in the cities of the Amhara region, especially in Weldiya, panic has been spread among the citizens, because of which people are leaving the cities. Because in yesterday's video, I told you that the Tigray Defense Force soldiers have gained control on the Kobo city. And this news is also confirmed by Ethiopian National Defense Force and Tigray Defense Force officially that Tigray Defense Force soldiers have entered the Kobo city. Whereas if you look at the map on your screen, Kobo is located on the A2 highway in Amhara region on the Amhara-Tigray border. And the next big city after Kobo on the A2 highway is Weldiya. So here is a lot of expectation that Tigray Defense Force soldiers will now move towards Weldiya. And as citizens are leaving the Weldiya, it is estimated that Tigray Defense Force has started moving towards Weldiya. As we have received reports from many sources that Tigray Defense Force soldiers are moving in the direction of Weldiya on the A2 highway, but no information has yet been received from Tigray Defense Force sources about it. So right now, we cannot say with full confidence that Tigray Defense Force soldiers are moving towards Weldiya. But there are some sources who are claiming that Tigray Defense Force soldiers are moving towards Weldiya. West Tigray Defense Force here has another option to move from Kobo to Lalibela, because yesterday information was received from Tigray Defense Force sources that Tigray Defense Force soldiers are moving from Weghemra to Lalibela. And Tigray Defense Force next strategy may be to move towards Lalibela from Kobo as well, and be narrowed around Lalibela from two sides. Or Tigray Defense Force soldiers can move from Kobo to Weldiya, because the way Weldiya's citizens are getting sacred and they are getting out of Weldiya, it is possible that Tigray Defense Force has started moving towards Weldiya. But we will continue to share with you as soon as we received information from any reliable sources regarding this. This Tigray Defense Force has gained control of more areas in Amhara region except Kobo. We talk about it later. First you see this video in which citizens can be seen getting out of Weldiya city. Well, some of the students who were studying at Weldiya University have left the university because of fear of the war situation. And according to the confirmed news from many sources, so far the Tigray Defense Force has taken control of the areas of Gugudo, Fokisa, Zobel, Mendifira, Kobo, Robit, Sochmariam, and Tekolosh. And according to the Tigray Defense Force military command claim, they fought off 23 Ethiopian Defense Force divisions supported by Amhara Special Forces and 6 brigades of Fano militias in fighting that began on Wednesday 24th August. With the Tigray Defense Force say the offensive was over 140 kilometers and have captured Guguvudu, Fokisa, Zobil, Mendifira, Kobo, Robit, Svivochmariam, and Tekolosh, and that the enemy's forces were killed, captured, and scattered. This is statement from the Tigray Defense Force Military Command. On the other hand, according to latest reports, curfew imposed in Weldiya city. Weldiya city authorities have imposed a curfew from tonight based on the security situation in the city. From 1 pm to 12 am, it is forbidden for anyone to move except for assigned forces. And the administration of the city of Weldiya announced that vehicle other than the vehicles assigned to provide security cannot drive from 1 pm to 12 am. And people should also stay at home during curfew hours. Because the Abe regime is making more ill-fated adventures that are costing lives of thousands of soldiers, mostly press ganged into the army. All desperate efforts by Abe to regain lost ground or leading to loss of more ground. Bottom line, about cannot shoot his way out of this crisis. This statement is recently posted by Tigray People Liberation Front spokesman Getachew Reda. Whereas on the other hand, United Nations condemns Ethiopia air raid on school as fighting escalates. The targeting of kindergarten in war-torn Tigray has brought condemnation from around the world. Local media put the death toll at 7, including 3 children. And the United Nations on Saturday condemned a deadly Ethiopian strike on a kindergarten in war-torn Tigray as fighting between Tigray Defense Force and government forces intensified along the region's border. Because the air raid on the city of Mekelle came just days after fighting returned to Ethiopia's north, shattering a 5-month truce and dimming hopes of peace talks to end the brutal war. On Saturday, the government said federal forces had withdrawn from Kobo, a city just south of Tigray Defense Force held Tigray in a border region where combat erupted in recent days. And the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which has been fighting forces allied to Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed for 21 months, said it had captured a number of towns and cities in a counter-offensive. Because the tit-for-tat claims could not be independently verified, as access to northern Ethiopia is severely restricted. On Friday, as conflict on the ground escalated, an airstrike on Mekelle killed at least 4 people, including 2 children, an official at the city's biggest hospital told AFP. And Tigray TV, a local network, put the death toll at 7, including 3 children. The broadcaster aired graphic footage of mangled playground equipment and a compound brightly painted with cartoons in ruins at the parent scene of the strike. And Addis Ababa said only military sites were targeted and accused the Tigray People Liberation Front of dumping fake body bags in civilian areas of manufacture outrage. But the UN Children's Agency said the strike hit a kindergarten, killing several children and injuring others. Viewers, UNICEF strongly condemns the airstrike, said UNICEF chief. Yet again, an escalation of violence in northern Ethiopia has caused children to pay the heaviest price. For almost 2 years, children and their families in the region have endured the agony of this conflict. It must end. So, this is the latest update from Ethiopia, Tigray and Amhara region. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.